I want to talk about an interesting emerging new model in real estate tech that I'm calling hybrid iBuyers. These are a set of new companies that are focusing on buyers and not sellers. And they offer kind of a bunch of different programs from a financial perspective, enabling cash offers, buy before you sell, and trade up programs. But the concept buy before you sell is the main one to stick on here. So the fundamental flaw, one fundamental flaw in the iBuyer model is that it's targeting sellers, right? You want to sell your home, sell to an iBuyer. The flaw there is nobody gets excited about selling their home, right? People only get excited about buying a home. That's where they get really interested and excited. And that's not a place where the iBuyers sit. And guess what? If you want to attach financing to your product offering, targeting sellers is not a great way to do that. You want to target buyers. People get excited about buying a new home. You help them through the process. You get them pre-approved. Boom, you got them locked in as a finance customer. So there's this kind of new companies that have been going along over the past couple of years, but have really kind of exploded post-pandemic. And that's because of the changing market conditions, right? Super high demand, low supply. People are more focused on buying properties as opposed to selling their old one. So companies like Homeward, Knock, Orchard, Fly Homes, Ribbon, these are these businesses out there that are enabling consumers to buy a new home before they sell their old one. And that's why I'm calling it a hybrid iBuyer, because it's a twist on the model, but it's significant and it's interesting. So all of these companies they're fundamentally fintech plays, right? They're offering financing. They will purchase a new home. So you work with them, you find your dream home, you purchase it. You purchase it using their money, they own it, you move into it. In most cases, you kind of pay them rent, but then they help you sell your old home. And they traditionally sell that on the market, right? Like a traditional sale, you pay a commission. If it doesn't sell within 90 days or 120 days, they'll buy it from you. Or they'll kind of forward you 90% of the equity in that home so that you're not stuck in between two homes with nowhere to live. Like the idea is once you move into your new home, you stay there. And that's the model. And the benefit for the company is, well, there's a couple benefits. One is by attracting buyers, they're getting financing. So they're using their financing product, their mortgage arm, which is great from a mortgage attach rate. You're going from Opendoor and Zillow, which have mortgage attach rates of anywhere from 2% when I looked last year in 2020, to these new models have 70 to 80% attach rate. That's a huge difference. If you want to make money selling mortgages, that's a great way to do it. The other advantage is you don't need to buy houses and put them on your balance sheet and deal with the inventory risk of owning hundreds, if not thousands of houses and going through that very expensive process, right? The iBuyers are losing hundreds of millions of dollars a year doing this. These other companies, by selling their home the traditional way, they try to get it out first, right? And in most cases, they can sell it, especially in this market where the market's super hot. So a lot of advantages there. Now, some of these companies are going direct to consumers. Other companies are actually enabling agents to offer this for their customers. So there's two different models there, but if you're a real estate agent and you're looking to have all the tools in the toolbox, help out your customers no matter what path they choose for buying or selling, this is a great way to do it, right? You can go and you can enable your customers to buy a new home before you sell your old one using some of these new models. So these new companies are definitely the ones to watch. And I think it's kind of the model of the moment right now, whereas iBuying was big over the past couple of years, and it's still around, it's not going away. But these new models are definitely the ones to watch in 2021 and going forward, just because they're fitting in the product market fit with the overall real estate market is such a perfect combination right now.